Hello, lovely people out there. This is Barr Ukonu, and I welcome you back to another series of Brainworks. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and to hit that notification bell. Please don't pass by my channel without subscribing. And for all my returning subscribers, I say a very big thank you. God bless you. And if there's any type of concern like me to treat, just like I always say, don't forget to leave it in the comment section down below. And today's Brainworks series will be considering the topic titled staying relevant. Now, what does it mean to stay relevant in life? Now, it's being said that being relevant is being said to be a kind means what? Being the kind of person on whom others depend, whether for leadership, whether for expertise, for acumen, or emotional support. Now, for us to put it in another dimension, being relevant means never worrying about losing a job or being able to find another because you are valued, because you are relevant. Now, when you're relevant, you don't need to worry about anything. Now, you don't need to worry about losing a job. You are the kind of person that people are dependent on. Now, are you that kind of person that people depend on, whether for leadership or for expertise opinion or for acumen or in any other dimension? Now, how can we stay relevant in every field that we have found ourselves? Now, not being relevant in the field where you find yourself, that's why you're being laid off all the time out of the job. When there is need to downsize, you're the first person to be cut off because you are not relevant. Those who are very relevant is quite difficult for them to be laid off, except they decide, most of them decide to leave the organization or that parastatal. Now, how can you stay relevant in life, wherever you find yourself? One thing first is that you need to challenge yourself. You need to challenge your views. You need to challenge your beliefs and set goals. How well are you challenging yourself? How well are you challenging your views? What are the views that you hold? These views that you hold, can it stand the test of time? Or these views that you hold, is it, can it, just like I said, can it stand the test of time? And what are your beliefs? Challenge these beliefs. What this belief also that you hold, can it also stand the test of time? Now, what are those goals that you've set for ourselves? Most of the time, we live aimlessly. We do things just nonchalantly. It is not my business. It is not mine. So I do it the way I deem fit. And when the result calls for it, that's why most of the time where we are being knocked off, we are not staying relevant where we find ourselves. And that's why we always be relegated to the background. Now, another thing that will enable us to stay relevant is for us to keep learning and keep developing our curiosity. Most of the times we are not curious about anything. We just stay the way we are. We are not developing, we are not learning. Now, what are those new things that you're learning? What are those things that you are adding to yourselves? These are the things that makes you better. These are the things that gives you more the things that you add to yourself, the knowledge that you've garnered. What have you garnered into yourself? How well have you developed your curiosity? Are you just being there in mediocre? Are you just lying there whatever it is, whatever the world offer, whatever life offers, I take? What do you decide to take out of what, and to challenge with your curiosity? These are the things that will enable you to stay relevant. Another thing we need to help us to stay relevant is to be accountable and take ownership of your work. How well are you taking ownership of your work? Whether it's being personal or whether you're being employed into an organization, how well are you being accountable? How well can you be accountable? Can they hold you and you say that I can account for this job that I am doing? Or how well are you taking ownership of your own work? And that's why it's as if that no one is finding you relevant. It's as if most times people complain that my boss, or definitely there's a partial, my boss is being partial. But most of the time when we look at it, is because you're not staying relevant enough. Well, we know that there are exceptional situations like that, but most often than not, there is no organization that will see someone who is very good and decide to lay the person off, except that organization doesn't know what they want to achieve. Most of the time, these are the people that they draw close, because these are the people that help to build their dream, that they help to build the organization. They put in their own work into the organization in order to expand and also to build it. Therefore, we need to stay relevant. For us to stay relevant, we need to challenge our views, we need to challenge our beliefs, we need to set goals, build meaningful relationship with people around you, and ask for help when needed. Most of the time, there is no one who can achieve anything being an island. We need to build meaningful relationships. What are those relationships that you're building with people? Now, if you can build meaningful relationships, most of the time, no one can succeed as an island. The things that you don't know, ask questions about it. Let them help you. No one is an island. Therefore, for you to be relevant, that's why they said that we need not repeat what patterns, and we need not reinvent a wheel. Don't reinvent the wheel. There is nothing you want to do that somebody else would have not done. Now then, why are you reinventing the wheel? Now, in order for you not to reinvent the wheel, now take a leap, or take dressing from the people who have done it before, in order for you to be better. You can do it better than the people who have done it before, but you need, when you need help, ask for it. There is no one who can succeed alone, but togetherness, everybody is able to achieve better and to be able to do more in order to stay relevant in life, in the game of life, to stay relevant. With these few points, if you're able to put it together, you realize that you'll be able to do much more than you can imagine, and you see yourself getting better results and people wanting you here and there. There are people who are being sought after. Once they put in their application, they are being sought after because they have garnered a lot into themselves. But why not be one of those? Even whether it's in your job, in your career, in your business, in whatever thing that's what you do, try to stay relevant in order not to be knocked off out of life. Activate your brain works today. Thank you.